That's my 1968 Skylark. She's got a 430 big block, and the cowl near the windshield is completely rotted and needs fixed. It's typical on GM A bodies, 68 to 72 if you have one. My intent in this series of videos is to document and archive every step of the way with lessons learned and key points. I've never done this before, but I've met this challenge with success, and I'll show how I did it through this series. If you have a GM A body with this rot, I hope this can help you. First things first, in this part 1, I'll be removing the dash and fenders to gain access. Measuring, cutting, fitting, welding, priming, epoxy are to follow in future videos. Stick around till the end to preview part 2 and the nasty surprise I'll find. Here we go. Alright, I'm taking the dash pad off so I can get to all the wiring and whatnot. Plus it's got to come off for when I do the cowl and everything. So, trying to figure out how this comes out. So I got it partially up. Right here. Oh. So if you see the end of the dash there, I grab the bottom while kind of grabbing on the up top too, and just pulled straight back. Got that popped loose. So all this was loose, and then so after I got that side popped off, and I could feel it kind of scooching back. There's looking up underneath. There's these little nuts. It goes over some studs. There's one in an up down somewhere over here. There's a stud right here in the dash. This nut has to come off, and then that'll allow it just to slide out. And then right around yonder, there was another stud, and I just took that nut off. Right here's a stud that just pops into a clip, and it took a lot of force. Luckily I got my rust access here. See if I could get in there. Hard to get the camera in there. But basically I just slid this in there on the end of the, it's like a mushroom head stud that goes into a clip, and just head it out. So this thing is all loose now. So I'm just gonna slide her out. There we go. Oops. Now I can get that cluster out. Oh, getting old. All right, note to self. So holding the cluster in, this whole doohickey, got a 1/4 inch head screws here and here. And then the little flimsy nuts are, there's 2 here and 2 here, and yeah, you just access them from the bottom. I'm sorry. 2 inboard ones are here, right near the steering column, and the other 2 are further outboard. So this should come out now. What am I trying to do here? There's a nut holding on the HVAC doohickey. I think this nut's missing. Oh, I can hear a bumblebee. Stuff. Now this is still tied to speedometer and steering, or the shifter selector. Oh, this is not fun. Got the Skylark back in the garage. We had a Successful first drive. No brakes, no windshield, no seat, no hood, no trunk. No brakes. Did I already say that? And pretty happy with it so far. We'll give the brakes some attention here soon, but I want to concentrate on the old cowl up here. So we're going to go ahead and pull off these here fenders. Figure out how that all comes off. Probably got bolts just all the way around the perimeter and such. We'll figure it out. We'll get there. Gonna pop those off, both sides. Then we'll start picking away at them. Their spot welds on the cowl. It's probably gonna be a big mess. Yeah, not looking forward to it. Here we go.
Stuff like doing upgrades to them.
Oh boy. Gotta get out the big guns here for this bolt. It goes into the cowl. Oops. Nice, it's loose there. Yeah, no way that there was coming out. She's in there pretty seized. That's good. Gives me a little hope. I think I got them all, except for these bottom ones. We'll start peeling it back and see what happens. Got one fender off. Gave me some issues last night where these bottom J-clips here, at the bottom of the hinge pillar, were pretty rotted. There's two of them. So we just cut the heads off of them. So you got those two fasteners. You get fasteners all the way around the wheel well. Got one at the top of the hinge pillar. One here that busted. One here. And then on the inside of the wheelhouse, there's three. Be from this side. Then from this side, where the headlights are, there's two, and then there's three in the front. And there would also be this reinforcement bracket that was rotted off. Connects underneath where the battery is. And this is all just not great. A little rusted. So we got the passenger side off. We're gonna go ahead and concentrate on this here driver's side. Since I didn't take the bumper off and it kind of fights, it's kind of tucked underneath the bumper there. So it's kind of a struggle, so I just kind of yanked her off. But we'll go ahead and pull this one off. Alright, let's yank this side off very carefully. I just pick up some of these tools so you don't snap her necks 5 times. And just like that, that's how you take a fender off. Just came right off. Not looking forward to getting that back on. Driver's side fender's off. Looks like we got a fender shim up here. One fell off from right there. You hush up over there, miss. Just hush up. Look at her underneath Old Glory. I'd vote for her. But this side came off pretty similar to the other. Look at all that there rot. Cheese and rice. Yeah, probably not gonna fix that anytime soon. Oh, here she comes. Yes, miss. Hello. Yeah, hi, how are you? Okay. Yeah, that's us. You can jump on the Bronco seat. Yeah, oh, okay. Very nice. Oh, cool. Battery's gonna die any second on this. That's enough for tonight. I'll probably start going around just trying to clean up some of that sealer up on the cowl. We'll try to expose where I gotta start drilling out them there spot welds. So, all right, until next time. Some of the videos I've seen. So that changed focus. Put a paint mark just right on the radius there. So this top. Oh, look at that. Nice. Looks gross. To replace the edge of the lower plenum